Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we have a lot of stuff to clear out before we reach the, dare I say, the camp on the left side of the town. So, firstly, what I want to do is go over here and take care of this annoying Lancer. I know full well he's wearing a blast suit, but at least it won't give him any defense now against the thing. However, be wary. Around that corner, I believe, is another tank. However, I don't know. It doesn't seem to show up on the map. So, the tank itself is an actual unused or disused tank. So, what I want to do is get Rosie over there to hopefully reach the Lancer there in order to get him. It's a shame she cannot yet at least double attack with any other units. That will change over time as she and the other troopers level up. Now, let's see. We still have to get rid of that thing. And you'll notice on the map there are what looks like ladders. And indeed, your units can actually climb those ladders to get rid of the snipers if you do not have any. I don't know. I could never work with snipers in this game because of... Likewise with the Lancers, their aiming could be right off at times, which is not great when you're dealing with opposing snipers on top of a building. So yeah. So let's see. There's only one thing there. We may want to actually send some units to deal with those tanks as well. So both Hector and Largo would definitely be a good choice against those guys. So let's go right up against the building so the sniper has a much harder chance of shooting us. Not impossible, but much harder because, of course, if they're on top of a building, they cannot... Their line of sight doesn't always cover the entire area if the enemy is right up against the wall, shall we say, where they are located. Or indeed, hiding behind sandbagging as well. So yeah, and you can see there that I'm not moving Largo or Hector towards the thing. That is because I do not want them to waste their mobility, because I know they will never be able to reach either of the tanks there, and they'll probably get into a flurry of fire from the other enemies there, so I want to be careful, basically. Let's see, am I able to draw out the thing? I don't know, because there's one Lancer there, and there's another tank, and that tank is in use. And it seems that the other tanks are more content with just blowing the hell out of the Edelweiss. That's going to be a pain in the arse, if you ask me. So, let's see. What do we have? Well, we have this guy, and he is... You could easily take a pot shot at the thing, but apparently he's not going to use a grenade on my Edelweiss. Well, that's a stupid move, unless you're scouting out for the other troopers around there, which could be the case. And now one of the tanks is coming out, so let's see where you're going to go. Are you going towards Nina and going to mortar blast the living crap out of me? Or are you just going to play, pretty much Duke Kaboom? No, not Duke Kaboom, no. I didn't do that. Well, that was a few things out of, dare I say, Toy Story 4 I actually liked. The Duke Kaboom. So, now let's go around here. This tank is a disused tank, so we can't... So we don't need to bother with that one if we don't need to. And so let's try and go over and get the sniper here. Unfortunately, although the wall it looks like you can actually get him, you can't. Sadly. Shall we move Alex a little closer? I don't know. I may want to sneak up on those Lancers over there. So let's go up here and do the same with Rosie, and maybe get around there. No, you can't lob a grenade either. But I don't think the grenades would get over there. So now I want to send one of my Lancer to take care of that leftmost tank. Yes, I know. I also need to repair the Edelweiss, but that can do for later. So let's... Oh, I'm glad Hector got the tank killer potential there. Not that I need it there, but it will do more damage to a tank from the front or from the side. So yeah. So now I don't know where to put Hector, so I'm just going to leave him there for now. Yeah, sorry Hector. And let's actually send Alex around there to take care of that sniper, so Largo doesn't have to suffer, or anyone else for that matter. So shoot him in the back! Yeah. Shoot him in the back, literally. Now let's go back because, let's see, are there any other snipers? No, there aren't. There's only that one there. So now let's actually repair the Edelweiss. Yeah, I've left it long enough. Ramsey herself does get a pretty cool potential herself later on in the game. I'm not going to say what it is now. Also, she has one of my favourite quotes in the game, but that'll be for later. So now, I don't know. Probably do want to move the Edelweiss, but first, let's move Nina over here, over to that Lancer there, and use a grenade on him. Although, having said that, that is a down potential. She hates Lancers, apparently, does Nina. So, yeah, I don't want to destroy the thing there. Sorry, I don't. But, yeah, Lancer hater, she will do, I believe, less damage. I could be wrong there. So now that the sniper is out of the way, let's actually use something here. Shall I use it? No, because Nina's there, isn't she? So I want to back the Edelweiss against the wall if possible, so then I can actually do something. Let's see, I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna use the mortar, but be careful because yeah, maybe not such a good idea, but it will draw out that tank at least, and that other tank on the far left as well. So let's see if I am right. Firstly, well, it didn't draw it out. It did start shooting at me, which it already was doing. What about that Lancer? Well, he is being careful, which is a good idea, really, because Lancers, as I said, are very vulnerable to machine gun fire and everything like that. So, yeah, looks like I'm going to have to repair it again. Seriously. Good thing there was only 2 CP left, or it would have been game over for Welkin, and indeed me. So, let's send Claudia up. And yes, you see there's 3 turns left. I took my time with this one, sadly to say. Yes, there's a turn limit on this mission, so you want to be as quick as possible if you're going for the highest grade and A grade. So yeah, I'm not myself, so never mind. So we have 2 troopers over there. We probably want to take down that tank first. Hector is closest, I think, so he could easily take it down. What about you? Let's think. Well, firstly, I'll give it another repair job with Ramsey. So let's move her over there and repair. Thankfully, the treads aren't damaged this time, which is good. So now let's. Shall we move? I may want to use the. Yeah. Okay. Let's move you, Hector. Be careful though. Yeah, seriously, I do not want to die. Go behind and aim and indeed blow up the radiator. There we go. And that was a lead tank as well. One less CP for the Imperials. So now, let's see. I probably want to put the Edelweiss where that tank was eventually. So yeah, I think I will do that. But Hannes, you're not doing anything. Let's have you go out and actually still between both Claudia and Ramsey there. Yeah, let's actually not take care of him. Okay, fine. Screw it. Right, so we can move the Edelweiss into position if we wish. Keep in mind if you're doing what I'm doing here and going down the ladder, it does mean a bit more time having to move your troopers unless you're using scouts instead. So let's go around here, and you can see there's a no entry area. That means your characters cannot go beyond there. So shall I move the Edelweiss? I don't know, man, because they could be sitting ducks for those things. So let's see. Let's move you over there. And why not use some Ragnade on Nina there, because she definitely needs it. Seriously. Very good. And then, let's actually do... Shall we move the Edelweiss? I don't know. Hannes is in the way there. Well, let's move Nina. I'm going to move Nina over towards that Lancer. Be wary of the other tank. That tank is disused, so don't worry about that one. But the one ahead of us, that one is in use. You can tell by the thingy there. Anyway, at least we have a squadron of troopers now to deal with the thing. Although there's still the matter of those troopers ahead of us. So let's get rid of the Lancer, and at least I can at least not have someone always blowing up my tank. Thank you very much. So now let's see if they swarm my troopers now. I know that tank will, as will the scouts and everyone else. Nope, apparently they're just more than happy to just blow the living crap out of the Edelweiss. And it wasted 4 CP doing so. Joke's on you, mate! I have 2 engineers, you don't! So, with that done, I am going to deploy my troops to hopefully take the base. So, what do I want to do first? Firstly, I want to definitely... I'm on turn number 9, so if I waste any more time, I will regret it, because I will get an automatic game over. So, with that said, let's move Hector over here to blow up this tank, thus allowing my troops to actually go to the leftmost base, and then indeed take it, and indeed prove Welkin is a good commander. Well, Welkin might be a good commander, I sure as hell aren't. So, Hannes, you're up next. So, let's take the base, shall we? Yeah, we have 1 trooper and 1 scout. So, firstly, I want to get a little closer there. So, go for the scout, because he's weakest. I think, don't use Ragnade on him. So, use a grenade on him to blow him out. There we go. That leaves 1 trooper. And, let's see. Do you have enough movement there, Nina? We really need you to make it to... probably the scout, that will do. Yeah, go straight up and point blank in. And then, well, that leaves 1 thing there. Yeah, very annoying to do that. I don't have any more grenades, so looks like I'm shooting him in the back, which is not great. Okay, well, you can't heal enemy troops anyway, because he's crouched down, it's harder to hit him. Good thing he's got one thing there. Better crouch there, Hannes. I will probably move Nina in, and I'll just use these 2 troopers to just take the base. So, throw that grenade. I know it's going to hit thingy there, but there we go. Right, troopers down. Yeehaw indeed. So occupy the base and we're done. Yep, Welkin's thing was mostly a success. It wasn't a great success.
Nice work. We've occupied the enemy encampment at the bridge's end.
Drawbridge control room secured, Welks.
Excellent. Open it up, East. Let's see how their tanks like the river.
Yes, sir. Ragnite turbines on. Stand by to raise drawbridge.